I'm trying out a metaverse platform that I've been meaning to try out, and I just haven't got around to it, unfortunately. So here we are, with GGDEN Metaverse. I don't know a lot about it because I decided not to look it up, just because I wanted to have a kind of unbiased view of it before I started using it. So that is the aim. And with that in mind, I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what it's going to be about. I'm not really sure what its purpose is, in the sense of that most of the metaverses have a kind of obviously there's the kind of external purposes of trying to build a community and e-commerce site, a social element of being able to represent yourself in a world that you can replicate, kind of twinning the real world. But I'm not sure. But then you've got things like Planet Theta, which hasn't come out yet, which is focused on the idea of dating. And then you've got things like oh, I can't remember what it was called. Uh, is it Sensorium, where it was about going to events and kind of in real time interacting with people to explore music. And so I feel like all of them have got their kind of thing that's the kind of niche at the moment, whereas you've got things like Second Life, which within it has lots of mini niches, but definitely since their economic crash to do with like the gambling and the banks, which if you are interested in, I'd say definitely look up. Fascinating read, but I'm not sure what this one is, but it's been on my list to try, and I knew I needed to record it for research purposes, but I'm not actually sure what it's all about. So I'm not going to create an account because I need to see what it's about to decide whether I want it to have all of my information. It already has quite a bit of it because it's in the Epic Marketplace. So I am assuming that it's made using Unreal Engine. This is a really interesting starting screen though as well, because the way it was advertised, this is quite random, but I didn't think that this would be the kind of introductory UI or the color. I was expecting something red. Right, so let's play as guest. I actually don't know when this came out either. Uh, Tip, front perspective, Q. Oh, just a little guy. Right, so I can change the. Right, so if I'm there, okay. Shift to run. What does control do? Huh. Okay, how do I get back up again? Do I have to press control again? Alright. Can I... Do I have a double jump? Do I have a running jump? Yeah, it's alright. What happens when I sit on an uneven surface? Is it just the same animation? Hmm. I suppose I'm facing this way. So what happens if I'm facing this way? It's kind of like he's got his feet resting on a box. But it does seem to be kind of like trying to take into account the uneven surface. Hmm. Okay, I can't actually. So I can walk over this, but I can't walk over the trees. Okay, M to emote. I'm so fascinated. Some of these I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Some of them I just think I'm feeling thriller. Okay. Oh, look at the fluidity of those movements. Uh, how do I? Why can't I? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's exactly what I was assuming. Okay, so it is thriller. Oh, how amazing is that? That is so iconic that from a still image, I was still able to kind of recognize. Oh, that's thriller. Um, I've lost my train of thought. Okay, I know what I want this to be. I want this to be like the Running Man. My dance moves are not that. I'm not that knowledgeable. I have no idea what that is. I feel like these are probably really iconic, and I just don't know what they are. Okay, that one looks sort of familiar. What's that one? Okay, that one I recognize. Okay, anywho, that was more interesting. Is that the chicken dance? I don't know. Um, okay, this is feeling quite Americanized. Um, okay, so escape brings me to the pause menu. That's fine. Wait, what's studio lit? Oh gosh, that sound. Teen Wolf Gaming. Okay, I don't know what those are. Okay, X doesn't do anything. Is that because I'm alone? Zooms me in and out, but it's not very smooth. I don't like that. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm criticizing and like nitpicking, but I'm not saying that like I definitely couldn't have made this better with my current level of knowledge. It would take me years. But from a player perspective, I find that a little bit it's just unnerving and it kind of breaks the immersion because it's so jittery. Studio camera view. Oh, right, numlock 1. I have to actually turn numlock on. Mm. Okay, that did nothing. Oh, wait. Okay, I have no idea what that's doing. Alright, let's look around. I mean, the lighting is very cool. Ooh, I don't have a body. Interesting. Are those... Is that screen-based reflections or ray tracing? I am not sure. That looks like... Oh, I think it might be. Okay, interesting. Um, okay. Uh, lighting's kind of interesting. I'm assuming I need to go in there, and that's where I was before. Oh, what's this? What's this? Like, what is this? Okay. Hmm. Oh, I would like a vertical monitor, like as an additional monitor just for stats. Oh, what's all this? So are these things I can buy? Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay, into the lobby. Okay, what is this? Can I just wander in to different studios? So this building serves no actual purpose. It's just like an augmentation of reality. I can't use the lift. I can't buy stuff. There's no one here but me. Games and Geeks. I suppose that's what GG stands for. And I can't do anything. Hmm. I mean, it's really beautifully made. I don't know how I feel about the clothing. It seems to stretch, but not. I don't know. It wrinkles a bit. Mm, let's see if I sit down. Mm, I would have liked more kind of like textile movement. It's not terrible. It's just very, very subtle. But then I wonder if they needed to do that in order to have it be kind of more realistic. Okay. And I don't like that the hair doesn't move. But then again, I think it's just one of those things, isn't it? So, alright, so caps lock is off. That means audio chat should be off. How do I... Okay, so the mouse is literally direction and zoom. I can't click anything. Fair enough. I'm going to sneak into that one. Oh, I can't go into any of them. Okay, I have not the foggiest idea how this is actually meant to function. And now I can't get out of this. Oh, there we go. Back. Options. Oh, I can change the graphics. Mm, oh, wallet visibility. That indicates to me some sort of cryptocurrency, which makes sense. It's a metaverse. It has to have an economics element. Um, interesting. I suppose I can't enter any of them because I'm a guest. I'll just resume what I was doing, which was nothing. I'm just trying to see the creases in the jumper more than anything. Well, interesting in theory, but not very exciting in practice, I suppose, because I'm not part of a studio. Maybe I should have a proper look at what it's meant to be. Yep, I'm sure I want to quit. I achieved nothing. Right, so let's go to the Epic Games store page and see what we see. So, Epic Games, which for some reason I don't think you guys can see. That's fine. Um, well, it's not fine, but yeah. Okay, we'll just do it that way. Okay, so what is this? See, I never even got to this bit. I don't. So step into the GGDEN Metaverse, where gaming transcends reality, immerses off in a dynamic world of personalized theaters, VIP experiences, community-driven gameplay. Okay, how? Uh, okay, this is not what it looks like at all. Did I miss something? Um, yeah, because this looks cool. Okay, when did this come out? Probably said, oh, 2023. So it's not new, but not old. I suppose it's coming up to being a year old. Not even that, because if it was, its initial release was. Wait, I'm reading this wrong. I'm reading this as like as a British date. It's not a British date. It's an American date. So December. So it's 4 months old. So much has changed, as happens with games. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little bit disappointing. I was hoping it would be a bit more interesting to explore, but at least now I've explored it, so I know. Actually, I know nothing. I know nothing about it, and I don't understand why it didn't work for me. Maybe I just missed something. But yeah, because even the UI is completely different. Uh, Oh well. Well, I gave it a go. I had a look at it. It's not going to go on the list of research platforms to actually apply my work into, just because it doesn't seem like the right kind of metaverse, and it doesn't seem to be that easy to navigate. And it looks like they are redoing some things, and I don't know if that's just a holding space, but it then seemed like people were using it, so I might need to look up actually how this works, because the entirety of the tutorial, like, I've never played this is the first time I'm playing it, was just the things along the side, and like the thriller dancing was kind of cool, but it doesn't a metaverse make. And I didn't see one other person, even though it said there were other people in the world. So I definitely will have to hmm, try and look this up again. But I think it's going to be put to the side because it doesn't seem like, it seems like it's maybe in another stage of development, um, and I'm missing something, because this looks like very minimal space, where the other one looks kind of like more realistic. Um, and I didn't have the option to interact. What did 1 and 2 do? It just got rid of the panel along the side. So yeah, it must be a space. Or there's something really important I've missed about the cryptocurrency that it's using and why it doesn't exist. Who knows? Um, but yeah, that was GGDEN Metaverse. Oh, I say that was something. Um, Slightly underwhelmed actually. But thank you for sticking with me. This I'm going to keep this video because I think it's a good point for my research. I might not use it though, but it was an interesting exploration, I suppose, into the visuals and the way that they used animation and the limitations of the animation based on, in comparison to kind of like video games where the hair would move and there would be cloth sounds. And yeah, so yeah, that was it. Thank you for sticking with me in this short stream, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!